A wonderful evening to you. So, today I'll be speaking on time management. Time management, and in order to dissect this topic adequately, I will kind of give you a background of how we used to manage time as young boys back in high school. So in high school, I was in a very competitive school. So everyone wanted to do very well in their studies. And in order to do well, I think time was really a factor, or time was important. And how was it important? So time would become very important in the sense that you need to utilize it in the best that you can in order to produce probably the best results. So, how did it come to be? So, as young boys, we started to have some teams, let's say teams of 14-year-olds having to wake up maybe at 3 midnight and wake one another. No, not at 4 midnight, at 4 in the morning, and wake one another up and say, let's go study, so that we have an extra 2 hours before breakfast, and we'll have got a bit ahead. And this became the norm, and would go and do our best. So this culture continued. When we were about 15, it was no longer maybe as competitive, but because it was not a exam writing year, but it was necessary to be disciplined if you are to make it. So personally, on the free time when we are, it's really like relaxed time, no obligation to study, I will just slip away and find myself in the classroom and do some extra work. And to be more effective, I started to plan my time, because to be more effective, I needed to be balanced, or in other words, to have balanced results in all the subjects. So this then influenced for a timetable, and in the timetable you would plan to say, from this hour to that hour I'm studying this subject, then from that hour to the other it's another subject, and then results, when they come, they become more balanced, because of course there are subjects that you can favor or like, because it could be easier or it would be fun to read. So time management became a very important concept. And then going on into life, time management is essential, because this is eventually like how you spend your time. There are people who actually speak about this concept, that your time is essentially your life, because our life is made up of the number of years that we live on earth. And this number of years are also can be divided in the number of months that we live, or it can further be divided into the number of weeks that we live. And it can go further down into the number of hours we live, the number of minutes, and eventually the number of seconds that we live. So the second, or these minutes that you have been listening to my sharing, is actually expenditure of your life. So how will you spend your life? Are you spending your life with the people that you love to spend with, or not? I hope this has been a good influence to you, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful evening. Cheers for now.